Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look I'm wearing. I wanted to go for something more neutral that everybody could accomplish and that would look good on everybody. If you want a more smoky look, you could check out my last video. It was a dark black smoky eye. And all the shadows I'm using today are going to be from my Maybelline The Nudes palette, with the exception of one from this Maybelline quad. I have a little something for y'all at the end of the video, so make sure you keep watching to see what it is. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Alright, so I went ahead and did one eye. Now we're going to do the other. And I'm just going to start off by priming it with the Revlon concealer. Alright, now we're going to be taking a Maybelline Nudes palette. And first off, I'm going to take this shade right here. And this is going to be our transition color. So just pop this right into your crease. And then I'm going to take this brown and put that right on top of that color. Try to avoid getting any color on your lid because we want to try to keep that as bright as possible. Now I'm going to take this Maybelline quad in the shade Shimmer, Sandstone Shimmer. And the only color we're going to be using from this is this red. Yeah. Any red will work. I don't really prefer this one just because it's very choppy. But it's all I have to work with. Then I'm going to be taking a crease brush and putting this right into my crease. You don't want to go above and you don't want to go below. You just basically want to carve out your crease. And then we are going to go back to that Maybelline palette and take this shade right here. It's like a skin tone shade. And we're going to put this right on our eyelid. Kind of carving out our crease, but it's not going to be a cut crease. And then we're going to go back in with that dark brown and go over. Put it on like your outer third. And blend. I just went back in with that skin tone shade to blend out any lines. And then you can go back in with that red if you want it to be more vibrant. And I'm going to be taking the highlight shade from the Maybelline The Nudes palette. Just putting this right on my brow bone. And I already went ahead and filled in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. In the shade medium brown, I think. And then I'm just going to blend out my eyeshadow some more, just because I don't like any harsh lines. And I'm going to clean up that eyeshadow just with a wet makeup wipe and just make a straight, sharp line. And then I'll just be applying my foundation. For concealer, I will be using a mix between the Revlon Photo Ready and the Master Conceal by Maybelline. I'll be blending that out with a kabuki brush. And I will just be setting matte with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. The reason I use translucent powder is because I want my under eye area to stay as bright as possible. And I'm not going to be setting my whole face, I'm just going to be setting where I applied my concealer. Just because setting your whole face isn't going to give you that luminous. Just because setting your face isn't going to give you that luminous look that we want. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. And blending it down onto my neck so everything's the same color. I have a full in-depth highlighting contouring video. I'll link it down below in case you haven't seen it. And whatever I had left on the brush, I just pop right onto my nose. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using Milani Dulce Pink. This is what it looks like. And here's a tip. If you don't have this color, or if you don't have a pink or a dark red, this is more of a dark red. But if you don't have anything like it, just pop your blush right into your crease. Starting at my hairline and move forward. Since this look will look good on mostly everybody, I won't be applying false lashes or liner just because not everybody knows how to do those things. But if you want me to do a video on liner and lashes, just let me know down below. So I'm just going to be applying mascara, and this is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. And now I'm just going to use the Rimmel Scandalize Nude Eyeliner and put this into my waterline. And you can use black eyeliner if you want, but this is just going to open up the eye. And I went ahead and tightlined my upper lash line because that's just going to make your lashes look a lot more fuller without having to apply false lashes. You can stop here if you want, but since I do want a more dewy look, I'm going to be adding a highlight. And the highlight I'm using is the Physicians Formula Warm Nude palette. And you can use this as a highlighter, a blush, or a bronzer, but I'm not too crazy about how shimmery this is as a blush and a bronzer, so I am only going to be using it as a highlight. And I will only be using this little 4 square right here. Pop this right onto my Cupid's bow. Now for lips. I feel like I always do a nude lip in every video, so I'm going to try to do something different today. Alright, so I'm going to be taking the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in the shade Nude.
The clip of my lipstick got cut, but I just used Milani's Matte Blissful.
Okay guys, and this is the final result. If you want it to look a little more smoky, you can add that transition shade to your bottom lash line and just smoke it out, and it's just going to add more depth to the look. You're probably wondering, Kristen, why did you make us watch this video till the end? And you guys should do that anyway because it really does help me out. But since I use the Maybelline palette, that I would buy you guys one, and that's exactly what I did. So if you want to know how you can win this, make sure you check out the description box below. All the rules to enter the giveaway are down there. If you have any video requests, please leave them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.